Got him yet. This is me. You may call me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I couldn't talk earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone this week, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am, so that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, when you leave your ass alone, I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way needing anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm like, dude, are you on TV?
We have come to the most critical area of masculine behavior. Tune in, is it time yet? I got more maneuvers than a Heimlich. Spit a verse as good as any rhyme get, cause to be the man is a mindset. What's a mindset? You know mindset, it's the attitude from the thoughts of your mind. Proof that we all come from something divine, that's why you will always be one of a kind. You got the power, you wanna be winning, but in the beginning you never was taught. You really already got everything needed inside you to get you whatever you want. But what do you want? What do you need? The women, the power, the money, the fame. Mentally all of it's one and the same. A student in life and I study the game. Take them to school, ooh, that was the move. See all these mean feelings, trying to be cool, true, that's what it do. With Steve the Dean Williams, he put the flavor up into my ear like damn, how I play myself again. Building up confidence if we all stop and just get up on this date and help for men. Cause a happy bride and a sad groom leaves a broken heart with a stab wound. That's why I get more ass than a toilet seat in the female bathroom. It's a mindset, it's a mindset. It's a mindset, can't be the man with no mindset. It's a mindset, it's a mindset. It's a mindset, that's why I'm the man with a mindset.
All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Dean. We're here, we're live. Outside, we are still in motherfucking, y'all can see. I guess y'all can see it better out there in Vegas. I guess you see MGM. We're still here in Vegas and everything, guys. Just want to let you guys know we're on the road right now, chopping it up, and we want to do a quick show for you guys. And if y'all have any questions, y'all have to just text them. I mean, lines are not working. I'm not at home, so. If y'all guys have questions, just go ahead and put a Q in there. Shout out to everybody that's listening. As I always say to everybody that takes time to listen to the show, we want to say thank you very much, man. We want to say thank you for all those that subscribe, that hit the notifications. We want to say thank you to everybody. We got nothing but love for you. We have a great show because all the stuff that we kind of talk about and the stuff that we discuss with you guys is 100% original, 100% authentic. Nobody talks about the stuff that we talk about because a lot of people are actually looking at the game the wrong way. Last night I left it up. Last night we had a guy that wanted me to give him some wise words or kind of encourage him. And I told that guy, that's the problem. You can't be encouraged. And I think the bigger issue is that the greatest mistake that hurts men today is actually believing motivation actually motivates them. And we're going to break that down. We're going to break it down. We're going to unpack it. And if you got a question, go ahead and put a Q in there. Oh, wait. I told you I was going to do something. Wait. Didn't I tell you I was going to do something different? Hold on. I told you I was going to change the banner, didn't I? Didn't I tell you I was going to change the banner? Let's change the banner, shall we? Let us change the banner. And what we'll do with this banner, this is more about just asking questions because we're not in town. So let's change the banner. Okay, because I think people need to understand, and I need to say, let me see, put number 1, don't talk about other men. And what was the other thing? Don't talk about other men. And what was the other thing? Don't talk about other men. I forgot. I will go with don't talk about other men. But guys, y'all got questions y'all can ask. I appreciate all you guys out here. We want to make sure. Let me just put that here. Guys, again, we got y'all. So we're just gonna have that running right there. This is very important, man. And I gotta keep putting this in here, man. Don't talk about other men. Yeah, we gotta gotta for some reason I gotta put that in there because a lot of people have this thing about talking about other guys and stuff like that. So um well, let me say, you're saying the show today is about motivate. No, it's not about. The problem is that you're trying to motivate something that you are is too complex for you to get motivated. Let's get into this, guys, and let's talk about it because the problem with so many of you guys out here and all this other stuff is that motivation doesn't work, and I'm going to break down why it doesn't work. And if you guys take time to look at the internet, one thing you'll learn if you look at any kind of motivation is that it's a huge market of disillusion and lies, gentlemen. It is a huge market. Now I'm going to break down why it doesn't work because we're looking at, and let me explain something to you. It's going to be very deep because motivation comes from an I do. Motivation comes from an I do, gentlemen. It is not an I am. When you are in the comfort of your own home, and like I told you a few days ago, when you're in the comfort of your own home and you're looking at somebody climbing a mountain, jogging and sweating, and then they put all these words behind it because music is an emotional feeling that makes you feel emotionally something. You guys actually think that that is going to motivate you from the comfort of your own home. And that's the biggest problem. Motivation is an I do. And I'm going to explain to you why it's an I do so you guys can have understanding because most of you guys out here are don't realize that the thing that you want to motivate is that you're always trying to achieve certain things. You want to see, think about your I do. You want to be motivated to get rid of fear. There's no such thing as fear, already failed. You want to get motivated to get rid of rejection. It's another I do. Ain't really no such thing as rejection. Y'all make that shit up. See what I'm saying? You want to be motivated to have enough balls to go talk to the woman. So guess what? The motivation isn't you. The motivation is you doing something for what? A woman. So technically, that's not going to help you because you're doing it outside of yourself. Because the things that you're trying to achieve won't work because the outcome of what you want will never equal the effort that you need to put in to be a student of the game. And a lot of people don't want to tell you about this, but people want to lie to you and make you feel like you can reach a potential. They kind of do that in churches and more or less like black churches and stuff like that. They always playing the music and the people are dancing and jumping around like some Holy Ghost is inside of them and all this other stuff. So I want to make sure that you guys understand. I'm not trying to knock you. I'm just trying to wake you up. You are looking at an I do, and you're trying to put an I am over something that you don't even understand or that you can create. Remember, in order for you to do anything, your mindset must be in line with your behavior. Okay. So the problem here is that your outcome of what you actually want cannot equal the effort of success or the effort of game that you need to jump over that. So if there's no such thing as fear and it's all created in our minds, what are you being motivated to do? Get rid of fear. So you're motivating yourself to get rid of something that you conjured up in your head. But it's even worse because if we go behind the door of fear, gentlemen, there's always going to be a woman behind that door. There's always going to be a woman behind that door. So It's not you getting rid of fear. See, do you see how that works, gentlemen? It's not that you're trying to get rid of fear. You're trying to get over your fear of women because you put women over you. That's why you have the fear. And that's why motivation won't work for you. Most of you guys say, well, I want to be motivated to be successful. How does that even work when there is no effort being put in there? It's like I see so many times on Facebook, somebody will say, well, repost this thing or say amen to it. And what they will do is they will put a false idol, a white hippie, and call him Jesus Christ, and then have you send it to other people and have other people say amen, and you're going to get $1 million. And that's your motivation, putting a false idol and then all of a sudden saying amen, thinking that if you do those two things, and I do, of course, that's going to help you grow. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to hear this, man. No, it hurts and it sucks, but this is why y'all can't ever win, because everything you're doing is not actually what you want to do. You don't want to be successful. You don't want to get rid of fear. You believe in worship and rejection in women. And this is why you have issues and problems right now when it comes to the game, because you're looking at false motivation. For a lot of you guys out there, for a lot of you guys out there, some of your dreams are minuscule because they're not even real. You create fear in your mind. You create rejection in your mind. You create worship in your mind. And that's why you are living in the I won't and I can't, because you're coming from an I do. But for a lot of you guys, you want to be motivated to have a lot of sex and a lot of women. And that's not a bad thing, but it is a bad thing when you think you need to be motivated by that. Okay. See, for a lot of you guys out there, you can become overwhelmed by the motivation itself. When there's something that you want is really, really big, don't you realize you are the one that makes more excuses for whatever it is you want? Instead of just really being honest to yourself and realizing you're out for your pay grade. What is crazy to me is that what I mean as goal as sex. A lot of you guys want sex, and a lot of you guys will see a woman, and because you see a woman, you already think she's better than you, and you don't think you're good enough for her. So what you're going to do is you're going to try to motivate yourself with something that is above your pay grade, because your low self-worth, your low self-esteem, and how you don't believe in yourself is part of the problem of why everything is going wrong for you, why things are not working the way they should work for you. So and guys, if y'all have a question, please put a Q in there. We got you covered. But what I'm saying is to you guys, this is where people don't want to hear that. People want to see the way the world works for the average guy is they want to believe in something. All you guys out there want to believe in something. But the worst part about it is you don't want to believe in yourself. And the fact that you want to believe in something is even also right, because guess what? Everything that you actually want is all in your head. Because the things that a lot of you guys want are things that are triggering your feelings. There's a lot of guys that want their girlfriends back, or want their exes back, or want a disrespectful woman back, because they feel that they cannot live their lives without that woman. Now, as I told you guys, I give a woman a pass because they're very emotional. They're supposed to feel that way, but they're not supposed to. Men are not supposed to do that. B asked the question. So the motivation that is being sold as a focus on an I do, when we should be focused on building the I am. Right. You should be your self motivator. You don't need to look at someone climbing a mountain, somebody lifting a weight, or someone carrying a log over their shoulder to motivate you. That's a false motivation because you're getting the information from the comfort of your own house. Anybody can. Okay, how many times do people go into church feeling really bad? They go into church and they feel really good, and then they leave and they go right back down. I'll give you a prime example. There's a woman's dating coach by the name of Matthew Hussey or something. I think is his name. I've seen him around. He's been around for a long time, just like I've been around. So what this guy would do is he will get a bunch of women in the room. Okay. And this is great game because a lot of these guys do some of this stuff just to get some sidebar sex. But a lot of these guys will put a lot of women in the same room and play some music, let them dance, let them feel good. If you notice, like Ellen DeGeneres, if you notice, like Oprah Winfrey, if you notice any of these female talk show things, what do? They try to uplift the woman. They try to make the woman feel good because they know the woman is the greatest consumer. So what he does is he motivates women to think that they're more than they actually not. But as soon as the lights go off and the camera goes off, these women, because they feel good, because they're on an emotional high, will be like you guys. When you watch motivation, it gives you an emotional high from the comfort of your own house, but then it puts you and it drops you down, okay? How do you look at motivation in yourself the right way? That means at your core. Well, you got to be a student of the game, King, to understand that, man. And what, okay, this is what's crazy, and I say this to all you guys, and I love to simplify it. Tell me, how is it that, why would you look at, watch this, guy. This is going to fuck you up. Why would you look at motivation on YouTube or try to get motivated when you're motivated at 99% of your life? Tell me that I'm wrong. Or when your house is dark and you want light, are you not motivated to get up and turn on the light switch? And if the light switch doesn't come on, aren't you motivated to go over to your TV and turn it on to see if it's a light bulb problem or electrical problem? And if the TV doesn't come on, aren't you motivated to go to the your box, your fuse box, to see if there's a wire tripped? And if there's something wrong, aren't you motivated to find another thing like a flashlight or a candle to light the room up? Aren't you motivated to roll out of your bed every day to go and take a piss? Are you not motivated to grab your remote control because you don't like what you see on TV? Aren't you motivated to press a button to change the channel on which you want to watch? So please tell me how you're fucking watching motivation when 99% of your life is based off of how motivated you are to do something. Because if you want to watch TV, you will grab the remote control through motivation to turn it on. And if you don't feel like watching TV, you will not grab the remote. And it is so crazy how you guys, I did say 99%. Oh, I forgot. Women. Oh, yeah, because at the end of all your fucking motivations has to deal with a woman. The one thing you can't conquer. And yet you look for motivation to be motivated to even walk and talk to a woman. What a shame. What a shame. Question right here he asked, how to properly square up with dealing with people that keep shifting what they're leading with. Lately, I noticed people are getting all emotional over stuff. But my question I'm asking you, Aaron, is why do you care? Why do you care? I'm serious. Why do you care? What do you mean properly square up with dealing with people that keep shifting? What are you talking about? You got to give me more because it sounds like you're in your fucking feelings. It sounds like you're in your feminine right now. Please, you got to give me more because this really sounds really fucking feminine. Tell me something. Is this a job question or is this a family and friend issue? Because either way, you're fucking up. We just need to say which way you're fucking up, sir. Question right here. There is no such thing as as only me and not me being about a watch, but only being about a need. What the fuck, Steve? Steve, why is it that you come on every show trying to regurgitate shit? You're not a student of the game. Why do you just take shit and regurgitate it? Why do you do that? Why do you keep doing that, sir? Why do you keep doing that? Because here you are using what I'm saying as a false motivation to type something that you don't even fucking mean. Why do you do that every show, man? There's something really wrong with you. You might need to get some therapy, sir. Something's wrong. Man, don't give me that lie. Don't. Why did they lie to me? I just busted you in your own lie. Why would you lie to me on this show? Why would you lie on this show? He's saying, I don't even talk to. So what the fuck are you dealing with then, fuckface? This is what I'm saying, guys. This is why y'all lose. Y'all always lying, man. You're not. Stop lying. I don't know why you lie, dude. I think you're on a show where you think I'm going to give you a pass because you're asking a question. I appreciate you asking a question, but why would you lie to me? You just showed me you're fucking a contradiction. You just contradicted what you just said right there. Lying in my fucking face. Steve, just stop talking, please. Don't talk anymore in the show. You know what you're doing? You're doing what the red pill people are doing. All you're doing is mimicking information. You're not going out there to see if that information is real. So, Steve, don't talk to me anymore. I will block you. Don't talk to me anymore. Do not talk to me anymore. Don't talk to me anymore. What are you saying, liar? What are you talking about? You don't care. You're asking me about other people. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Well, wait a second. Wait. What do you mean you? You don't mean me because I don't do that bitch shit. Why would I? See, this is why you're in your I do. Do y'all see why he's lying? It's a double lie. Let me show y'all a double lie, a double liar. The liar says, I can't even talk to people that live in the I do. But then the liar says that he agrees with fucking people instead of telling them the truth. And see, this is why a lot of y'all can't handle what I say, because a lot of y'all hate the fact that I break y'all fuckers down like this. This is why you lose, Aaron. Please stop talking to me, sir. Please stop talking to me, okay? Please stop talking to me. You're just lying, man. You're lying. I'm not getting emotional. I hate liars. That's what I'm saying. I hate weak bitch ass guys that try to say they're in an I do. You don't even know what the fucking I do is. And then you turn around and listen to this weak bitch ass shit that you wrote. I didn't write, gentlemen. Did I write this weak bitch ass shit? Look what this fuck boy wrote. The kind of how you just agree with people you know are wrong. Bitch, please stop talking to me. Just if you want to be in here, fine. But don't ask me any more questions anymore. Because all you're doing is lying and wasting time. I'm here to help people learn. And what I do is I stop helping people learn to actually try to answer questions for people who actually have questions. Don't ask me no more fucking questions. Because all you're doing is you're a walking fucking contradiction. Let's see here. When I act from my curiosity to investigate a woman, then I can call that true motivation. Or is it, it's just okay. It's still feelings because you're doing it for a woman. What are you talking about investigating a woman? What are you trying to investigate? Her lay count? I don't understand. What do you mean by that? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Please. I don't understand what the hell you're talking about. So let me continue, gentlemen. And guys, I don't want you guys to shy off from questions, but please, when you ask questions, please be honest when you ask a question. And please don't just regurgitate shit because you want to say some shit because you took some notes down. That's the problem. The problem with you guys is y'all ain't living the lives that you say you're living. And I can tell you're not living because I can catch you in lies. Please ask questions, but please don't lie. Please don't lie. Please don't lie. My God, I'm sorry. Everybody out there, I really do apologize. I didn't mean to take time to talk to them two foolish individuals when I can be helping you guys learn game. And I truly do apologize. So allow me to continue, man. See, most of you guys don't understand. If you are gamed up, you will understand motivation doesn't work, okay? Because motivation at its I do core is only an emotional desire, gentlemen. Please write that down. Motivation at its I do, because it's not an I am, it's an I do, because it's an emotional desire to do something that you don't have the balls to actually do. So you want somebody to light a fire under your emotional ass to make you do something that you actually really don't want to do. Yeah, I'm saying, let's be honest with that. Let me get to Jupiter. Jupiter said, and you're pleasing me in all different kinds of ways. I just can't focus on that right now. I hope you understand. Jupiter, tell her to take care. What? Jupiter, why are you sending me this text message? I know you're lying, but I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. But I'm going to tell you why you're lying. Because if you was actually doing what you're doing, you would have the balls to tell that woman to take care and get back at me when you're ready to do something. So I don't even know why you're lying, Jupiter. My God, man. What is going on here, man? What is going on? Let's keep going, gentlemen. Okay, let's keep going. So as I was saying, gentlemen, to catch up with y'all, when y'all guys understand motivation is simply an emotional desire to do something that you just don't have the balls to do. You just don't have what it takes internally to believe in yourself to do it. And that's why you go on YouTube to watch a bunch of video clips and watch a bunch of speakers tell you a bunch of things to get you all riled up and excited. Don't you understand? A motivation is messing with the thing you shouldn't have, and that's emotions. That's your emotions. Your motivation is coming from a feminine place. Women get the pass, and I'm sorry, guys. I hate to give them passes. But women are allowed to use false, fake motivation. You don't think that weave is motivation? Fake, false lie to make her feel something that she knows she's not. What do you think the makeup is? Fake motivation. What do you think the dresses that she wears in all her closet? Fake motivation. The purses, fake motivation. The shoes, fake motivation. But the reason they get that pass is because this is an emotional thing, doing something to calm down her fucking emotions. You guys, on the other hand, should not be so feminine and emotional that you have to listen to a video to get excited to do something that you don't have the balls to do, gentlemen. And this is no knock on you guys, but nobody's going to tell you this shit. Nobody's going to tell you this, man. Nobody's going to talk to y'all, man. there's nothing wrong with feeling good about something. But when you want to take something and upload it into you because you don't have enough, okay, okay. Think about coffee. For a lot of you guys that drink coffee, my coffee aficionados, some of you guys would drink coffee, but a lot of you guys get boosted on or get that energy boost off of caffeine. And what happens is you get caught up in the caffeine and you have an addiction to caffeine because and again, it's the thing, sometimes you eat stuff, process, all these things have to play a part in this. And I'm not being a doctor and all that shit. I'm just saying that sometimes when you're tired and all other stuff, you need a boost. And that boost, like motivation, will boost you up. But what comes up goes down when it's outside of you. This is what I'm saying, gentlemen. What goes up comes down when it's inside of you. And that's why motivation doesn't work for a lot of you guys out there. I know you want to be motivated. I know you want to win, but you're not winning the right way because you're looking at motivation the wrong way, man. And what I'm saying is that if you, okay, the thing about your motivation and why it can motivate you is because when you are looking for motivation through an I do show that most of you guys are consistently inconsistent. You are consistently inconsistent about what it is you want to do, what you want to achieve, and how you want to grow. Let me see I'm checking the make sure if anybody has a question, please, gentlemen, make sure you ask a question. I got you guys. There are no bad questions. King has a question. As a man, what are some of the things to do when your energy is high and do things even when you don't feel like it? But okay, King, I appreciate this. King, listen to me, brother. Listen. Either you're going to do it, King, or you're not. This is why men are men and everybody else is everybody else. Because men are consistent. While everybody's sleeping, the great ones, the ones that are men, they're up busting their asses. They're up learning and grinding and doing what those that are too lazy to do won't do. But it's funny that those that don't do shit want everything. So what I'm saying to you, my friend, is that it's not about keeping up energy. See, again, you're looking at this, you're being inconsistent. You're looking at having your energy high. King, do you not see me doing shows at 3 and 4 in the fucking morning? Do you not see me consistently do kickoff shows all the time? I've been doing this shit since before YouTube, doing shows after shows after shows for hours on hours on hours. I am not an energy, yet that's an inconsistent lie that you want to line up to make yourself feel good. So you're already messing all this up because you're looking at high energy versus low energy versus just being, sir. You just got to understand you choose not to do it because there's no drive and passion in you to want to do the thing that you're not doing, big dog. It just, thank you, TJ. It exposes you. Thank you. Absolutely. Mr. Jackson says I have 2 baby mamas that don't respect me and the only reason I haven't separated myself because of my kids. Is it necessary to be a co-parent? I don't want to be pretty. Well, Mr. Jackson, I'm glad that you have children, but this is why I tell all you dumb fucks out there, wrap up your fucking sack. Stop having unprotected sex with ain't shit women. And this is what you get. You created this mess. You're in this mess. All right. The baby mamas never fucking respected you from the get-go. And what did you do? You got them pregnant. Maybe you tried to keep them. Maybe you tried to change them. But you got to sleep in the bed that you made, big dog. And hey, listen, I don't care if they treat you bad or not. If they get other men and bring men in and out, it is none of your business. You have created this mess right here. You knew they wasn't shit, but you decided to get those ain't shit women knocked up. So whatever they do, you cannot get mad at them. If they don't want to take care of your children, they want to bring other men in, you can't get mad because you knew they wasn't shit from the get-go. And listen to your silly self. I haven't separated myself because of my kids. What a shame. Such weakness. Such weakness. And this is why women run over you guys, because they know they can dangle your fucking kids in your face and you take the knee, kiss the ring, and hold up the white flag. What a shame. What a shame. Oh my God. Brother, you have a choice. You can nut up like a man and try to co-parent two disrespectful women, or you can give your rights away, wait till they're 18, and then take them on. Those are your options, man. I don't listen, and I say this, and I'm not trying to be funny here, and I know it's going to sound fucked up. I don't want your two kids robbing me one day because they don't have any structure. You're not even a man and you have two kids. God forbid, poor kids. Look what they have. A disrespectful mother and a male as a father who doesn't even know how to even co-parent or even know how to handle what the fuck he has going on. And I'm saying this with love. I hope you don't think I'm being mean, sir, but you know we keep it real on this show. So you got a choice to make. You nut the fuck up and you have you sleep in the bed you created, and you co-parent, which is going to be a very difficult thing, or give up your rights. Give your rights up and wait till they're 18. Either way, it's a lose-lose situation because you created it, sir. Next question. Let me keep going. Any questions? All right. So, as I said before, guys, man, guys, you have questions, we got y'all covered. We're breaking the game down in ways people don't want to hear or understand. See, that's what I'm saying, Justin. They don't want to know that shit. They just like motivation. Everything hits a nerve and makes them feel something, man. And this is why they lose out and stuff like that, man. You're saying I use your visit motivation to change. No, I am the only one that tells you don't believe me. I'm the only YouTuber that tells you don't. This is exactly why I tell you don't believe me and see it for your fucking self. Because I don't want this is not a cult. And if you're using what I'm giving you as motivation, then if I was you, I'd leave. I'm not helping you. If I was you, I'd say, fuck this show and then go somewhere else because I'm not here to fucking motivate you. Let's keep going. So as I was saying before, for a lot of you guys, most of you guys are very inconsistent because of your emotions. Your emotions make you inconsistent. And every piece of motivation you're trying to get is actually inconsistent in itself, okay? And most of you guys out there don't even understand that. Because this is why your motivation doesn't last. Because of the inconsistencies that you guys display for yourselves. What a shame. What a shame. You're saying, I'm so weak. I need another man to make me feel good about myself, to make me do something that I really don't want. Gentlemen, I keep telling y'all, man, if y'all are motivated by other men, y'all are fucked. That's why the red pill is so the red pill is so dangerous, because it gives you a false sense of something, and that's why a lot of people go wrong, man. A lot of people go wrong on this stuff, man. And a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people lose in this game and stuff. But guys, like I say, I'm here to answer your questions while I break this stuff down. Because if you're inconsistent, y'all are not even looking at the factors and why. What is the factor of your motivation? Why do you want to get over fear when there's no such thing of it? Why do you want to get over rejection when there's no such thing as it? Rejection. Why? I don't understand. What are the factors of getting the motivation? What is the motivation supposed to do? Because just like smart ass Coach Justin said, see, motivation, what it's going to do is just going to hit certain energy levels. That's going to change from time to time. That's going to change from day to day. And that's what I'm saying. These are external things. These are things. See, your motivation based off of factors is based off of the fact that it's outside of your control. But if motivation is based off of fucking emotions, why the fuck do you want to be motivated like a woman? Why? Why? Why don't you want to be? Why don't you want to? Why do you want to be motivated like a woman? What is it? What is it that uh, is a light under your ass? Why do you need another person to make you feel good enough to do something that you actually don't want to fucking do? You see a woman, you know you're chicken shit scared to talk to her. So what do you think motivation is going to do? I don't understand. I'm lost. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. You guys, again, you're looking at emotions. You want to make your emotions more than what it is, gentlemen. And nobody has the balls to tell you that. And I'm not trying to be a dick here. But let me ask you $1 million question. If you want to turn on the TV, you get up and grab the remote control. If you want to open a door, you go over there and open that goddamn door. If you want to put your car in drive, reverse, or park, then what makes you think you have to take what makes you think you have to be motivated to take action? Explain to me. Are you not motivated to brush your teeth? Are you not motivated to put on your own pants and tie your shoes? So I ask you, what makes you think watching motivation videos or motivational videos, what makes you think that you have to be motivated to take fucking action? The problem for a lot of you surface dwelling guys that are in the I do or the I won't or I can't, you are always relying and focusing on fucking things that trigger your femininity. You're looking for emotional boosts instead of the dresses, purses, shoes, and weave for a woman. You're motivated by what a man is saying, man. That's not right. Because it's this simple, guys. Can I just simplify this, please? It's very simple. It's very simple. It is not hard, gentlemen. If you need to be motivated on something, sir, that means you're not motivated on it, and that means you shouldn't act on it and leave it alone. What I don't understand, why would you lie to yourself? And why would you cause damage to yourself by feeding yourself a poison that is still triggering your mommy, your femininity, man. You're just not built to do it. Well, how hard is it? How hard is it to understand this just isn't for you? You see what I'm saying? That's the thing that you guys have to ask. And that's what I'm saying to y'all guys. I'm not the bad guy here, but I'm the motherfucker. I'm the only one telling you the truth. Everybody wants to lie to you. Okay, it was just like that guy that it was in the room that says, see, you just let people, he is exactly what y'all are. You don't tell people the truth because you don't want to hurt their fucking feelings. You don't want to make them feel bad. Man, fuck your feelings. Why do I keep telling you to watch Wednesday? That's why I keep telling you to watch Wednesday, to stop worrying about people's fucking feelings. You don't want to take action, man, because if you set limitations to your own self, so wouldn't motivation be limited? Oh, Steven. Oh my God. I think that went over your head. I'll slow it down for you, all you motivational aficionados. If you constantly set limitations on yourself, well, isn't the motivation you receive is just as limited as your limitations? See, you guys don't know what will or willpower is. Thanos talked about will, but you guys don't understand. You don't have the will to do something because you set limitations on everything you do because you're a limit. Because listen, when you are in your feminine, you are going against the natural order of what you actually should be. So you have already set a limitation on yourself by displaying a feminine emotion to stuff. Okay? And well, just do it. Yes, just do it. Exactly. Thank you. Exactly, sir. Because the procrastination is the limit in which they can do things. They can't. What's odd to me, you know what's odd to me, guys, and all my dogs out there. It's odd to me that y'all still watch these videos and y'all still the same fuck ups that you are right now. You're still scared of women. You believe in fear. You look to rejection. You worship women. You bend over backwards. You walk on eggshells. You beat around the bush. You're not clear, concise. You try to manipulate, deceive, and manipulate women, lie to women, excuse me. And yet, you don't need motivation to do that. What motivation do you need to lie to women? Just be exactly what the fuck you are and accept that you ain't a winner. But I guess they want to motivate you by lying to you, by telling you that listen to this video and listen to the music. And it's amazing how it starts off all lightly. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Ooh, ooh, and then you hear the drums roll in. Boom, ooh, 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 and y'all, and what they do is they build you up to feel so good about yourself. When you see that guy climbing that mountain, you see that guy sweating as he lifts those weights. You see that guy running up those steps. You see that guy holding that log, and some fucking odd reason you think that's making you twinge on your emotions. Emotions, and I do. Emotions. And the only reason you're caught into that because you're emotional and you don't even realize that's the problem. being like a woman is going to set limitations on you because that goes against what the hell you are as a man. Having feelings and, oh my God, I'm scared to talk to her. She might reject me. She might turn me down. So let me go watch this thing to get a quick jolt of whatever kind of fucking fake motivation you have, only to fail again. How can I talk to you one-on-one and get a lot more? Well, you just get some coaching, sir. Get some coaching, sir. Get some coaching. And as I say to all you guys out here, what's very important that and I say this to you guys with love, man, that tell me I'm wrong. Please, somebody tell me. Tell me today you didn't open a door because you wanted to open the door. Tell me today you didn't grab your phone and either check your phone for messages, go to Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, go to YouTube, or text somebody. Tell me you didn't do that. Tell me you didn't turn your TV on. Tell me you didn't walk from one room to the other one. Tell me you didn't do all that. Because if you didn't do it today, I know you did it some other day yesterday. Because why? You just took action. You didn't do anything. You never motivated or, okay, let me ask you a question. Your phone is ringing. Why don't you go on YouTube to get or watch a motivational video to go answer your phone? I'm not being a dick here. I'm asking a serious question. If your phone was ringing right now, why not just go and watch a motivational video to give you enough motivation to take action and pick your phone up? Steve, that's stupid. The phone rings, I automatically pick it up. Right, because you want to answer the fucking phone. You don't need to be motivated to take an action. And that's what I keep trying to tell you guys. The action that you take is not, gentlemen, feminine. There's no, okay, gentlemen, there's no emotion in grabbing and turning on your phone, is there? Is there emotion when you grab your remote control? Is there emotion when you put your remote control down? Is there an emotion when you fix cereal? Is there an emotion when you are dumping the cereal out and putting the bowl in either the dishwasher or the sink? Do you need to go to YouTube to look that information up, gentlemen? That's what I'm asking you. That's what I'm asking you. VB, I appreciate now. Thank you. I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate it for the super chat. Thank you, sir. Question. Any tips on lasting longer in bed? Well, your problem is you're not a student of the game, so you're just thirsty and desperate. So you need to learn how to fuck. You need to learn how to eat pussy. You need to learn how to be dirty, freaky, nasty, kinky. You know how to be romantic, sensual, sexual, and smooth. You know how to learn how to kiss. You got to learn how to not manipulate her mind, but move her mind without manipulating by giving her free will. So it's just not a simple thing of how you last longer in bed, because lasting longer in bed has nothing to do with the woman. It has everything to do with the low self-worth and low self-esteem you have for yourself, sir. So it's a damn shame. But what's even crazier is that you're not even getting any women to even ask that question. So I don't even know why I even answered that question. But here we go. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me answer the next question. Let's see here. Vince, thank you. Just go to the manmindset@gmail.com. If anyone can post that up there, I appreciate it. But that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The motivation you need is something people are not going to tell you. This is why people hurt you so much in those red pill fucking communities. What are they twinging on? Your fucking feelings. Women are bad. It makes you mad. Women crying over something makes you feel good. Women struggling or hitting the wall makes you feel good. Women talking shit about you makes you feel bad. And all they're doing is pushing false feelings on you guys when you guys shouldn't even be feeling that shit, man. See, if you want to be motivated, guys, you got to stop trying to be motivated. That's the trick of all this stuff. You got to stop doing this because a lot of you guys, because you're in the I do, you have this thought in your head that it should be your way. Meaning that the weather outside your house, like I told you, has to wait for you to decide if it's okay to be cold or hot or something like that. You have this preset notion right in your mind, some fantasy, or trying to achieve some kind of a goal. And you don't have the wherewithal, the effort, or the game to actually achieve it. So why would you lie to yourself? Why would you? And you don't even understand. You're not even motivating yourself. You're really self-sabotaging yourself. Because, gentlemen, like I always say, because nobody's going to tell you this, is that what is at the end of the motivation is usually the woman. But, guys, fuck the end. What is at the beginning of the motivation? It is your mind telling you to go look at something to motivate yourself, and you don't actually even understand that shit. That's how deep this shit is. You don't look for motivation. Your mind looks for motivation. Remember I told you, like in the olden movies, like in the 30s or 40s or something, where the prisoners have the striped uniforms and they escape prison and they're being chased by hound dogs and everything. What do? They throw the dogs off the scent. If you guys watch Jack Nicholson's The Shining, the very first one, the little boy, what did the little boy do in the maze? The little boy cut around the maze, he stepped in his footprints, and then he backtracked off the footprints and ran the fuck off. Then Jack Nicholson went the wrong way and froze to death. Why? Because the little boy threw him off the scent. What do you guys think your mind is doing to you every motherfucking day? You think your mind is actually trying to help you, and that's not the truth, guys. Your mind is trying to throw you off the scent, gentlemen, and that's what the problem is, man. And that's what I'm saying, guys. Your mind is making you more emotional, because here's the problem. Once you're motivated, don't you see you're going into the world of discomfort? You're pushing your discomfort in the forefront because you want to squash that weird, icky, fucking emotional feeling that you have. Because what that discomfort leads to is distress. It leads to being embarrassed. It leads to being impatient. So what happens? The guy that meets a woman that doesn't know anything about her wants to fucking move along and get her into bed. The guy is so impatient, he's trying to fuck right off the bat because it leads to discomfort. But also, it leads to this fake thing called fear. But let's scratch the fear. Before the fear, let's talk about his brother, rejection. Because they're goddamn twins. Your mind is going to motivate you to see the worst in somebody or an action you're going to have. Do you understand? Your mind is fucking with you. You see the woman, after you say she's beautiful, what's the next thing you say? Oh my God, I can't get her. She's too pretty. I'm too short. I'm too this color. I'm not this tall. I don't have this job. I don't have that car. And she's gonna fucking reject me. What if I go talk to her? Everybody's gonna laugh at me. Do y'all see how y'all fuck yourselves up? But guess what? What y'all don't even understand in the game that y'all don't see is that you're motivating yourself to go and believe there's actually fear or there's rejection. That's a false motivation because it's setting limitations on your mind and how you think. Thank you, Russ. I appreciate that. How you think, guys? But yet, nobody on YouTube wants to tell you this shit. Nobody wants to move you and help you grow as men. Because what I teach you is fuck what I say. Remember, I'm the only one to tell you. Don't believe me. See it for your fucking self. Build your mind. Build your scribe. Build your warrior. Build your blacksmith. Build your marketing team. Build your scribe. Build your drug lab. Build your culinary school. Build your mental gym. Build, build, build. I don't tell you to think about shit because you're so big. Okay, guys, get the piece of paper. I love using this piece of paper. This piece of paper's got the greatest idea known to man. Guys, get your piece of paper out. You know what I told you. Everybody get a piece of paper out. If you still have a piece of paper from yesterday, get it out because I'm going to show you it's not witchcraft or magic, but this is to making everything kindergarten and simplifying it. Let's look at kindergarten and simplifying it. Get your piece of paper because there's nobody. Let me go and post this because nobody on YouTube. Y'all know what I'm doing. There's nobody on YouTube telling you this. I am the only YouTuber saying and talking about this shit right here. So let me go ahead and put my little marker on this because if you hear it from somebody else, they stole the shit from me. So please, guys, what you're about to hear is 100% authentic and 100% real. So go get your piece of paper. And let me show you how motivation really fucks you up so you can see it. You can see it. All right? Now, with your piece of paper, like we always tell you to do, draw a straight line down the middle of that paper, please. And on the left hand, the top left-hand side of the paper, put 100. Matter of fact, let's throw that paper away. Throw it away. Throw it away. What I want you to do is draw a line on a piece of paper. I'm going to add something to it just to show you how deep this shit is. Draw a line to it. I want you to put I am on the top. Put I do on the other side. And then put the 100 underneath the I am. But I'm not done. I'm going to show y'all something. Let me know. It's really simple. Draw a line, put I am, and I do, and put 100 on the left-hand side. Now, with that being said, I want you to flip the paper on the other side. I want you to draw a line and put I do and I can't on that other side. So put I do on the left-hand side. Put I won't / I can't on the right-hand side and put 100 on the left-hand side. I'm going to show y'all something to give y'all an idea of how deep game is, okay? So, and I want you to stay on this piece of side of the paper. I don't want you on the other side. I want you to look from the mindset that you have because we're going to look from your mindset right now because you're in the I do and you're in the I can't, but then we'll flip it over and I'll show you how it works. All right. So remember, the reason why I start you off at 100% because whatever you're going to do, everything you do is based off of starting off at 100%. So whatever you give away from an I do, you can't get those points back. So if you're looking at motivation, which is a negative 30, you got to subtract that 30. Give that 30 to that other side because that 30 you can't get back because that 30 is based off of emotions. See, if you're doing something based off an emotion, you can't get that shit back. That's why men don't move off of emotions. Because y'all move off emotion. When you have fear, anxiety, when you make excuses, when you're just living the way you're living, what's going to happen is, guys, what you're going to do is you're not getting those points back. So whatever you fear or worship, woman, every woman you see, just subtract it. Just make the subtraction because you ain't getting that shit back because she owns those rights and those points. So that technically means, gentlemen, that if you're giving away 30% because she's so fucking beautiful and all this silly shit that you say, then you're coming at a 70 versus her 130. So that means she's above you. And it goes to show you why you're always looking up at women. Because your worship of women, you remember, you always put what you feel is better than you above you. So because you look at women the way you do, whatever points you give to a woman or whatever you're doing that's about a woman, subtract the points. Because if you're watching red content, minus another 30 or 40. Because at the underlining thing of the red pill and manosphere and complaining and bitching and complaining and whining is a woman. So give those points away. So you've already automatically given women points. So as soon as you walk up on that woman, you've already lost. And you know you've lost because you are giving yourself away without her doing anything to earn you. Now, flip the paper over and let me show you how men work. Because I want to show you from both sides. See, a man will give away 20% of himself to the woman because he's giving the woman the opportunity to show him why she should be worth his attention, why she should be worth his time, why should she be worth his motherfucking respect, and why she should be worth his dick. Because whatever a man gives away from an I am, he's getting a return on the investment. He's getting a return on that. See, a man never loses his points because in order to be on your motherfucking square, you got to be on your square at a motherfucking 100. You can't be anything less than 100 to be on your square. We never lose points because we intrigue the woman to start giving her points away. When they see that we're interesting, when they smile and they laugh and they blush and they doing all these things, they're giving points to us. We never lose points because we ain't moving based off of a woman. We're moving based off ourselves because we're our own self, our own source, excuse me, gentlemen, of motivation. That's why when you learn game from the I am aspect, this is goes back to Wednesday. This is why I'm telling you to watch Wednesday, because what you will see with Wednesday is that even though she didn't want to go to the dance, she needed to get some information. So she gave 20% of herself away to that boy to go to the dance to get a 20% markup, which is a 120, because she did it for a reason. She never lost what she was. Even if she went to that dance, she still maintained who she was. She never changed. She never changed. And let me show you where she lost and where she won. If y'all watched the last part of Wednesday, remember Wednesday didn't want to hug the girl. The girl wanted Wednesday to hug her. The girl gave Wednesday at least 30 points. When Wednesday hugged the girl, she only lost about 20 points, so she had a markup of 110. Do y'all see what I'm saying? I want y'all to see something. Think about what I'm saying. When Wednesday's roommate wanted to hug her, Wednesday was like, no. But the girl had already given points away to Wednesday. So when Wednesday did do the act, she never lost 100 because she was already up 20 to 30 points. Think about that, guys. There's so much game what I'm showing you right now. It's so much game. Yes, Wednesday hugged her, but Wednesday didn't do it first. She never lost 100. Because I know a lot of guys say, well, what about when Wednesday hugged the girl? No, When Wednesday hugged her, she hugged her off of the girl's points. Let's say the girl gave her 30. She gave her a 20% hug or a 20-point hug. So she's at 110. So she's still winning. You see what I'm saying? Yes, she ended up hugging her, but she never lost her 100. Now, how did Wednesday go up to 200 points with one of those boys? What did that boy do? He bought her, well, excuse me, she went up 1,000. She went up 1,000. The boy bought her a fucking phone. He bought her a phone. She was at 100. So her markup is well over 1,000 points with that boy because he bought her the phone because he wanted her to be in touch with him or to be around. Question here. So a man will not give a, you don't know. You lease, you rent or lease the points. You don't give them away. You can give away 10% of you. She can smile. That smile is a 30% markup, which means that even if you give 10 away, you're up 120 because everything you're doing is leading her somewhere. Well, I keep telling y'all, I've been telling y'all, so y'all been watching me. We're always everything. Remember, this is why I tell you to watch Eddie Murphy's 1,000 Words, because every move we make is going to benefit us. You wait. Did you think every move we make is to be for her? Are you serious? Hell no. Hell no. Every move we make is to benefit us. So we will give points away knowing we will get a return because we bet on ourselves. We bet on ourselves. And why? Now watch this, guys. Well, Steve, what happens if you go up to a woman and you give 10% away and she rejects you? Well, don't you lose points? No, because she's not necessarily rejecting you, guys. If you go up to a woman and give her 10 or 20% of yourself, the reason why a man keeps the points is because all I'm doing is giving her the opportunity to be with me. But because she's allowed to say, no, I have a boyfriend, that's none of my business. But where a guy loses points when he says, oh my God, she's beautiful, she's sexy, she's gorgeous, oh my God, she'll never want to be with a guy like me, and what do I got to do to kiss her ass? You lose points that way because you're looking at everything from an I do. Wait, let me get some of these questions. So basically, she was forced to hug. Isn't that okay? GAW, you're not listening. Please fucking listen. I'm making this kindergarten. She didn't hug the girl when the girl wanted to hug her. When the girl wanted a hug from Wednesday, she gave Wednesday points. She wanted the hug. Wednesday maintained the 100. So when she was begging Wednesday for the hug, Wednesday was technically at 30, at 130. When Wednesday hugged her, she didn't lose any points because she was never in a losing position. She didn't walk up to that girl and just hug her, did she? No. The girl wanted to hug her first. And when the girl wanted to hug her first, she gave Wednesday points. And when Wednesday hugged her, she still maintained her standard because she didn't do it off the rip. How y'all guys missing this? How y'all not understand this? TJ, what was the reason? Now I'm going to educate you, TJ. Listen. Wednesday needed answers. Yes. So Wednesday, who was adamant about not going to the dance at 100, leased out 20 or 30 points to go to the dance to gather information. It was for a reason. You can't lose if you're moving those points to get something for yourself. She said no, but she said yes because that was the only way to get some information. Remember, she had the hardest time telling the guy, yes, I want to take you to the dance. Don't you remember that? She said, I need more information. Oh, shit, I got to go to the fucking dance. So she then realized it. So she didn't lose, man. Lose. So when she proves herself, she gives points first. So when who proves herself? Women don't have to prove themselves. I don't understand. What do you mean when she proves herself? Women don't have to do shit. What are you talking about? She doesn't have to do anything. She doesn't have to do anything, okay? All right? I understand what you're talking about. So when Wednesday, little girl who has earned the right to get a hug because she was able to show value towards Wednesday, and then she came a wolf. Right, remember, she was praising Wednesday for what Wednesday brought out of her. That was already 15 points right there. So if you take that, Wednesday's already up 150. No, wait, stop. Let's back up. When she came back to the room with Wednesday, she gave 30 points. Wednesday didn't beg her to come back. She came back. And when she came back, she already gave. Wednesday was up 130. And then when the girl was telling her how much she appreciated what she did, add more points. Then when the girl asked for a hug, add more points. So if Wednesday hugged her, she ain't losing. She's still up. Does it make any? Does that make sense, guys? Am I making sense, or is this going over your head? Okay. Is this going over your head? Because I want to make sure that y'all understand, because this ties into the motivation. Do y'all understand that? Okay. Okay. Well, yes. Yes. Finally, I'm going to give you a hand. Yes. Yes. Did you see the excitement that he had? So did Wednesday actually lose points? She was already back on her points and then some, because when she gave him the crumbs, he was jumping for joy, emotion, giving away points. So she was already up. Exactly. Good job, sir. Good job. Yes. Yes. What do you mean? I thought at the end she was going with Eugene in the Woods, but then Tyler showed up. What does that have to do with it? I don't understand. LW. So when interacting, interacting with, we should want nothing from her, while the woman wants everything with the man. LW. How the fuck do you know what the fuck she wants? And if that's the case, then these women don't want you. What the fuck are you talking? Okay. The fact that you have said what you said, you automatically lose points. Why do you think this guy loses points? Look what he's saying. You're putting a built-in emotional excuse in. What do you mean? While the woman wants everything with the man, we don't want her. Guys, if y'all watch the shows, we're just putting puzzle pieces together. How many times do I tell you we don't want her friendship? How many times do I tell you we don't want her to be attracted to us or love us? How many times do I tell you we don't give a fuck about what she wants? And if I keep saying that, then what the fuck are you talking about, LW? I don't understand. What do you mean the woman wants everything with the man? What do you mean what the fuck she wants? I don't understand what you mean, LW. You got to clear that up, because it's looking pretty bad right there. That doesn't make any sense of what you're saying, dude. It doesn't make any sense, man. Yeah, you forgot. That's points. Yes, that was points. Absolutely. And that's the game I'm trying to show you guys out here. This is why, okay? Well, well, no. Well, here's the thing, Russ. Again, you're gonna fail in this, Russ. I told you, don't look at the bitch for what the fuck she is. She's not a little kid. She's a grown-ass woman playing a kid. That's why I told you guys, don't look at the bitch. Stop looking at the I do. That's your fucking problem. Pay attention. I said, look at the fucking I am. Fuck her age. That's an I do. You failed. Pay the fuck attention. My God, why don't y'all motherfuckers pay attention? When I said this weeks ago, did I not say fuck her age, fuck the fact that she's going to school, look at her fucking mindset? Did I not say that? That's what I said. So what are you talking about, man? What does it matter if she's playing a 16-year-old girl? That's not the fucking point. That's not the point. What are you saying? I was trying to say that the man shouldn't want anything from the woman while the woman wants. No, we don't. What am I saying that you can't fucking comprehend? What is what all this woman want shit? What are you talking about? What is it that you're fucking talking about? Women are allowed to do what the fuck they want. What does that matter? Why do you? All right. Let me go to AV. How you doing, AV? AV asks, should we also look at how when Wednesday got told how weird she was, but instead of backing down, she doubled down as an example of her warrior? Well, AV, in what I'm teaching you, once somebody places a judgment on her, that means she owns the points. She owned the individual. When you place a judgment, that's why the 5 judgments are so important not to do. Not to judge yourself, not to judge women, guy, and the world. Don't do those judgments, really 6 of them. But when somebody past tense, when they place judgment on her, that's her taking power from them. Because she broke the algorithm. Because she wasn't what everybody expect a normal motherfucker to be, the algorithm forced them to label her. And as soon as she got labeled by the woman whoever labeled her, automatically failed. Automatically failed. But I'm going to show you where Wednesday gave points away, but got a return on investment. She told you when she was sword fighting or fencing, and she told you when she was fighting that she was a student of the game. And as a student, she gave her thoughts away to have an open mind, to be open enough to listen to information, learn how to fence. So whatever she gave her tutor, she flipped her fucking money, so to speak. She got a return on the investment. See, a student of the game has to let go of all thought or some part of themselves for their mentor, because they don't want to act like a know-it-all. So when Wednesday gave her points away to the fencing instructor or her fighting instructor or her uncle, whatever Fester, whatever her name was, she gave points away, and only to get those things back. Okay. So let me see here. Let's see what else we got. So in Wednesday's case, she didn't have to position herself for anybody since the chess pieces are already in place. Yeah, she already. Yes, absolutely. She never had to do. She never had to do anything different. Yeah, she never. Yeah, she never had to do anything different. Well, because he was a mentor to her. Remember? Um, I guess some of the guys is trying to reach a woman's expectation of a perfect guy. Well, yeah, that's that. Yeah, yeah. Fester was a teacher guy, so it was her mentor. So out of respect, one has to give respect to one that are teaching. That's how game works. You got to respect your teacher. It's always been like with Star Wars and shit like that. It's like that, man. It's just how game is, man. And when you soak the information up that you're being told, it changes the game forever because you're not looking at what you're looking for, or you're you're finally for the first time realizing what clarity actually is. Okay, because when you're looking for motivation or something out of yourself, you're either confused or you're blinded by what it is you're trying to get to learn. Okay. You're too busy trying to reach the end goal. Most of you guys are too busy. Most of you guys are too busy trying to learn how to be a doctor in a day. And you have never even been to fucking medical school. Some of you guys try to learn trigonometry and you can't count from 1 to 10. And this is what the problem is with some of you guys out there. See, I'm not saying change who you are, which is a problem in yourself. You guys are always trying to change who you are. I'm not saying change who you are because I'm asking you, what you are we looking at? I mean, y'all actually think that you're just one thing. And I always tell you guys that you are like with the way you are excuse me, the way you are with your friends, like the way you are with your friends, how y'all talk dirty and shit is different than when you are at your job, because there is a professional self that you carry on. There is a certain type of a way a woman is. A woman can be a whore, nasty, only fans only, be with a bunch of guys, party, do drugs, orgies, and then Monday morning clean her ass up and wear a fucking dress that looks professional, put her hair up, wear some glasses, and you'll never know what the fuck she was doing, because that's what y'all are seeing is her professional self. You don't get to see that nasty side of her unless you're lucky enough to see that shit. Okay? All right. And that's what I'm trying to tell y'all about game, man. And this is how y'all win. This is how y'all can win. This is how y'all can win. You gotta learn. You gotta open up to this. Because the more you open up to this and the more you learn, the more you're gonna learn, the more you're gonna grow. The more you grow, everything changes, brother. Everything changes. And that's what I want you guys to get the change. But in order to actually get the change, one must trust the change, and one must be about change. It is very hard to do because of situations and stuff like this. Very hard to do it. I'm gonna fix it my way. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it my way. I just need the glass with the answer. Um, let's see. All right, so I don't understand how. Yeah, a lot of people don't understand what I'm talking about. You should never be motivated by a woman. You should always be motivated by what you have learned and be cocky and arrogant with it. But if you're learning motivation, you're just learning a false thing. It's just not what you actually are. You're saying it's all about maintaining 100, and if you're given a percentage, it has to be for a reason. Well, it's not necessarily for a reason, big dog. You're doing it to get a return on your investment. Think about that. Think about return on investment. That's the motivator. We want to get a return on our investment. That's what we want to do. That's how we want to think of it. Getting a return on investment. Now get some ice in the tea, please. No, Russ, that you're missing the whole point of what I'm saying, brother. Do you need motivation to pick up a phone? No. So why would you need something to be a man? Motivation is messing with your emotions, your feminine side, your I do. It's not an I am. So how can a false motivation make you a man when that's a feminine thing? Okay, that's feminine. You think you why would what is a woman gonna motivate me to do what? What, to take her out to eat? What the fuck is she gonna motivate me to do? You know what I mean? Just think about that, brother. You know, the point again. This is why I keep telling y'all, if y'all don't have this, y'all ain't doing it right. The points in the game will always start to your benefit because they will give points away because they're thinking about you. They're missing you. They can't wait for your text message. They can't wait for you to reply to them. And that's what's important is. David, how are you, sir? So David says, so motivation and emotional. Yeah, very. Because you're trying to motivate a desire, which is an emotion. You're a feeling. Your motivation is a woman because you want to get between her goddamn legs and you feel like you're not good enough. So you're going to need something to make you feel better or feel confident enough to go over there and talk to her. But see, it's all feeling and shit. That's all it is feeling. Okay? Feeling, brother. Fuck no. What? So so if a shark is around a dove, what does the dove make a shark feel like a shark? What? Why would? What do you mean? No. Why are you talking so fucking? What do you mean feel? The fuck do you mean feel? What do you mean? Please explain. What do you mean feel? What do you mean feel? I don't understand what you mean. Feel? You've already lost it. Yes, yes, AV, but no, you're not losing, you've lost it because you're giving it away because of a feeling, because of a feminine trait in you. You're giving it away because you're giving feelings away and shit, man. Yeah. Well, that's still a negative. It's not just a example. Yeah, liquid courage. Yeah, because when a lot of guys can't go to a club or a bar and talk to a woman unless they are got buzzed or lightly drunk, because it suppresses their fucking feelings and emotions. Okay? Questions. Let's see here. When the girl called Wednesday wired, how is that her giving her away points? Because it was a judgment. Was she not placing a judgment on? Dog, this is not fucking astrophysics. Did she not place a judgment on her? Yes or no? Tell me. Did she not place a judgment on her? Yes or no? Is that not a judgment? Just I'm waiting for you, kid. Is that a judgment? Is that a judgment? And hopefully you said yes. So then now you should see why she's giving away points. Because she made a judgment. She made a judgment. Okay? She made a judgment. And if she made a judgment on her, which think about how many points she had. Everybody in the school judged her. The teachers judged her. Her psychiatrist judged her. Her fucking parents even judged her. Look at the points. And you know what? She still didn't give a fuck. Russ, please stop, dog. Come on, man. Stop. Stop with the bitch ass shit, dog. Stop that shit. Because again, you're talking from an I do, man. What the fuck is bad? I mean, you got to define that shit. That's a bad statement, dog. Well, that's the whole point, Prime. That's what a lot of guys don't understand. And that's what I'm trying to wake them up from. As long as you guys can do it, because like I said before, a lot of you guys, everything you want for motivation is also confusing you, because when you have limited thoughts, limited behaviors in how you think, that means that everything you're doing, all your goals and everything you want to reach is unclear. You don't even know what the fuck it is you want. And for most of you guys, all you want to do is get a piece of pussy. That's why y'all fucking up and losing. You guys, y'all gonna ask questions. We'll roll for another 20 minutes. Another 20 minutes. So y'all gonna ask questions. Another 20 minutes. Y'all ask another 20 minutes. I got y'all. Another 20 minutes. Y'all gonna ask questions. We got y'all covered. Why should I explain something that you already are? Well, I don't understand. What do you mean? I explain what? I don't get it. Can you explain why you grabbed your remote control today? Can you explain why you grabbed your phone today? Can you explain why you opened your door today? Ordered some food today because you wanted to do it. So what is so? I don't understand. What are we missing here? Well, what is it that what are we missing here? What are we missing here? Okay, I don't understand what you're saying. Okay. What are we missing here? This is why I don't understand. What are we missing? I don't understand. Scott, tell me, explain. I need more clarity, because this is not Scott. This is not. Sorry, Scott. This is not kindergarten. So I don't understand. What are we missing here? So having no emotion with no judgment makes you more. You goddamn yes, because it's a rare. People aren't like people ain't built. People are not built that way. Absolutely. People are not built that way. A lot of people are not built that way. So absolutely, yes. Absolutely. It's very rare. That's like a unicorn. You can find a unicorn. Yes. Yes. Would be it is. Elon. It's not a shit. It's not a would be. It is. It is. Yes. When you place a judgment, that means the person take real estate in mind. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is why we try to wake you guys up. This is why we try to wake you guys up and stuff. Try to show you a different aspect of the game that nobody's actually showing y'all guys. It's pretty simple. This is not complicated. It's not a complicated thing. But a lot of people don't want to hear that information. Yeah, it's very rare to see that. But gentlemen, I got you. Any questions? We got y'all covered. But I wanted to talk to you guys about this so y'all will understand what it is we're going at, what it is we're talking about, so y'all can have it, okay? And that's what we want y'all to do. We want y'all to learn. Absolutely. Okay. Scott says, I want to know because my imagination open. I want to see things, opportunity to create a new. Listen to me, big dog. You're not listening to me, Scott. Scott, you're not listening to me. Why are you looking for a new experience when you're doing this 99% of the time? I don't understand, Scott. When you want to eat something, you go get something to eat. When you want to drink something, you get something to drink. When you have to go to the bathroom, you go to the bathroom. When you want to take a shower, you want to take a shower. When you want to watch TV, you want to watch TV. So I don't understand. What are you talking about? New experiences. I don't understand. You're okay. Why don't you just get to the core and say all your fucking problems are women, dog? I don't understand. I'm lost. Light says, can you explain how motivated? Why don't you tell? I'll show you. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me why you watch motivation? Tell me why you watch motivational videos, and I'll answer your question. It's crazy how y'all don't see this stuff. So why don't you tell me, Mr. Light DL? Why don't you tell me, please, sir, um, why you watch motivational videos, and I'll answer your question. Yeah, you do that now. I'll answer your question, okay? You do that, okay? I got you. I got you. I got you. Just answer the question. Tell me, why do you watch motivational videos? You tell me that, and I'll explain it to you because I'll answer. I'll answer your question with your statement. Waiting for DL to answer that question. It doesn't make any sense, man. It's always attached to what you are. And everything you're motivated, pussy. So you're already putting a judgment on there, man. It doesn't make any sense how y'all are missing the mark on this, man. I'm trying to water this down for you guys. I'm trying to simplify it. I promise you I am. I'm not trying to make it more than what it's not. I promise. And all you guys have got to do is just think. That's all I'm saying. You just think. And if you do that, you're going to win. I promise you. Hands down. Hands down. But again, man. Yeah, well, here's Elon. He wasn't motivated. He just had will. He had will. He just had shit that people don't have. He had the will to do shit. You see what I'm saying? Let's see, Scott. Let's see what here. Core woman equals loss. Core equals women equals lose. So you're telling me I have to just move and I just have to move and do. But how should I make the best of it? Scott. Uno momento, my friend. One moment, Scott. Just give me 1 second, please. In order for you to be successful, you've got to become a student of the game. Thank you. It amazes me that you guys made me record that over and why? It's like, why do you ask a million of the same questions different ways and expect a different answer? Best yourself and learn game, or just be what you are, Scott. This is crazy. I don't even understand, man. Scott, you've been in listening to me long enough to know the answer to that. You can't do it on your own. That's why you're fucking up right now. Trying to do something on your own that you don't even understand. So when you ask me that, I told you I'm just gonna pray. I'm just gonna play the audio because apparently y'all guys just don't understand. Don't be a student of the game. I don't care. It's up to you. I know one's putting a gun to your head. Voice is yours. I just don't understand how people just ask these questions and realize what the answer is. I was thinking, I always wondered if you could do that. Here you go. Yeah. Let me see here. Well, I'm sorry to help you. No, wait. You see, this is what I'm talking about. Now, usually, DL, I would block your bitch ass because you asked me a question, I asked you one back, but you won't answer me. Hold on, y'all asked a question. Hold on, guys, I got y'all, man. D, you don't recognize shit. You're an idiotic fool. All right, P.S. Let's see what you got. As men, we aren't moved by emotions and feelings, but what about instincts? Should we acknowledge and move off our instincts? Well, what are your and what? Okay, and what? Give me an example. You're just you're going all over the place with this. Don't regurgitate stuff. Give me more depth in what you're saying. What do you mean our instincts opposed to what? Because I'm going to tell you no, but I want to know what you mean. What do you mean by your question, sir? Because that's a very broad question. Be more specific, okay? No. Started at 9 years old. Nope. Not at all. Nope. I was doing things because I was trying to be like my dad, but I didn't know shit. No, I was a student too. Am still. So I'm waiting for Phoenix to answer the question. I mean, Phoenix, what do you mean by Phoenix? I need more. What you're saying? What do you mean, Phoenix? What do you mean instincts? What instincts are you talking about? Phoenix, I need to know what you say when you say instincts. What do you mean? Can't even taste it. Wow. It's in there. 2. Well, still 1 right now, but total of 2. Scott, I'm not gonna go into that shit. You just asking shit. I'm not gonna waste my time answering that question, Scott. You're just asking, so you don't want to know anything. Phoenix, I'm waiting for you to answer what you mean by instincts from Phoenix. What do you mean? Survival with what? A woman? What? Okay. Are you talking about a woman? Texting a woman? Saying survival? What do you mean? Like fighting Jason or Freddy fucking Krueger? What the fuck are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Instinct, as in what, man? Now you're saying survive what? Am I being in a zombie apocalypse? What are you talking about, man? You got to give more, man. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. That's a yes. But please put a question by that next time, sir, please. Thank you. Yes. You're saying instant as survival. There's no survival in going up and talking to a fucking woman. So what instinct are you talking about? See, y'all guys just say stuff, and what I'm trying to get y'all to do is whittle that thing down into a specific answer. Because you're giving me a broad answer. What, against Bigfoot, a shark? I mean, what, a dragon? What do you say instinct and survival with what? What are you talking about, Phoenix? What are you talking about, Phoenix? I'm listening. What are you talking about, man? Phoenix, we talking about instinct, huh? All right, Phoenix, what do you mean instinct? What are you talking about instinct? Didn't instinct make the 3 little pigs run from one house to the next one? That's what I'm saying. What instinct? Because they want to survive. What are you talking about? Sir, Phoenix, let bro. Always turn on a light switch, survival. What, I don't. You're trying to take everything and push it into I don't. You're off on this, Phoenix. That's why I say no, man. I think you're off on this because you're looking at it the wrong way. You're looking at it the wrong way, big dog. You're talking about survival instinct, so that means to kick in to protect yourself. I don't understand what you're talking about, man. Yes, Tito. Yes. Well, no. No, 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 no. No. It's a reaction, sir. Not a reaction. Action will make an I do, an I am will make an I do an action. Because where it's coming from a place of belief. So it's a total different thing. So it depends on where the action is coming from. If the action is coming from an I do, or the reaction is an I can or I won't. But if it's coming from an I am, it's an I do, sir. Okay. You're a okay. Guys, y'all see why I'm good at what I do? And you see why this guy loses? You have, do you bleed once a month? You are watching videos because your fucking diaphragm moved over a little bit. That's bitch shit. And that's why you lose, because you want to feel. Guys, did I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you guys? Didn't I tell you guys? I told you I was going to get him if he answered that shit. He's watching it because he wants to feel good. Oh, who broke your little bitch heart? Oh, who upset you? Do y'all hear this silly ass shit? This motherfucker wants to feel. The fuck are you? Who hurt your little heart? Who upset you? Yes, good job. I'm glad you're watching that. I'm glad if you move from Wednesday to that. Hey, yes, absolutely, sir. Guys, oh my God, yes. Hey, KP, yes. Hey, dog. Yes, you see it. You see it. Dog, you nailed it on the head, blindfolded, riding a tricycle on the handlebars, motherfucker. Yeah, here. Great job. You nailed it perfectly. And yes, I can say it's A plus. Yeah, yes. You nailed it. You nailed it. You nailed it. God, hey, brother. This is why I get excited when you see it for yourself, brother. You know what? I gotta hold on. Hold on, dog. Wait a second. Let me show you how I'm gonna reward you. I love that shit. Give me 1 second. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, KP. Hold on. Give me 1 second, big dog. I'm proud of it, dog. Oh man, he knocked it out the box, dog. Let me go. Let me give it to him. Say, man. Give me 1 second, man. KP, give me 1 second, dog. This for you, brother. Let me find KP. I'm probably gonna talk double because I'm gonna click the live button. Oh, it's KP. Hit that shit, brother. Hey, KP. I'm proud. Great. God, thank you. You got me clapping shit. Good job. Good job, KP. That KP, awesome job, dog. KP. I'm proud of you, brother. KP, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, man. Great job, sir. Great job. And you know why? Because you followed instructions, you did what I told you to do, and you saw it for yourself, and you nailed it, brother. You nailed it. Great job, brother. It's understood that materialistic looks, money, status are irrelevant in the game with women. What should we as men be improving on and focus on? Well, the first thing, too cool, I need you to do is read that right there. Wait, it's coming across the screen. Wait. You see, wait. You see that right there? Right there. Wait. You see right there? Do you see that? Wait. Hold on. It's gonna come again. Hold Hold on, I'm gonna tell you what you need to do. Hold on, come again. Wait. It's coming. Wait, too cool. I'm gonna tell you why you lose. Wait. It's coming, too cool. Hold on. Oh, wait, too cool. Wait. There it is again. There it is, too cool. There it is. I'm gonna take my finger and walk through it. See that, too cool? Until you stop doing this stupid shit right there, you ain't gonna get anywhere. You ain't gonna get anywhere. You've already lost. You've already lost, brother, and you don't even realize it. So reaction is an I do. Yes. Taking action is an I am. No, it comes from an I am because you know your why. See, remember that I am, the reason why it's so powerful, big dog, and I'll show you real quick, is because the reason why it's powerful because the I am is, you know why, you can defend it, stand on it, and express it. That's what triggers it. That's what triggers it. See, when most of you guys that are not in an I do, most of you guys are going this way because most of you guys don't believe in who you are. And that's why you're going the wrong way. But when you are connected, as we're showing you with game, you're going to start moving this way with how you think, how you move, and all that other stuff. So it's not just saying that because if that was the case, a lot of y'all guys just was saying shit to say shit. And that's not it. No. It was well earned. You don't have to tell me thank you. It was well. I'm very proud of you because you know what? You listened, you followed directions, you soaked it up. But I'm glad, and I can feel that there was some skepticism, but you saw it for yourself. And as you was watching Larry David do his thing, you realized just like Wednesday, they have a lot in common. Just like the guys on Real Game No Theory, they all have one thing in common, and they operate all the same. They all That was good. Very good. That was very good. Miss Sean. Okay. All right, guys, I gotta get ready to go. But guys, the man mindset at gmail.com, the man mindset at gmail.com. The Man Mindset at gmail.com. It was a great show. I'm proud of you guys. Y'all did good. Y'all all did good. I'm very proud of y'all. Y'all did a very good job. I'm proud of yourselves. Give yourselves a hand. Y'all did excellent job. We might try to get a show done tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But if not, we definitely be real. We'll be there. We'll be back for Sunday. Real Game No Theory. So we'll definitely be back. But y'all did good. Please soak this up. Think about what I'm saying. Nobody's talking about this. We're the only ones that's talking about this. And if you actually do that and think about it and get out of your fucking feelings and stop crying and you do shit because you want to feel good, guys. If you're doing shit to want to feel good, then please don't get out of the game and just be a soft, weak motherfucker. Come on, man. Let's get that shit. All right. So, yeah. So let's get it. Guys, I'm the Dean. It's the Man Mindset, guys. Always remember the graveyard. As I've always said, broke down to y'all guys. Y'all did great job. Stay away from that motivation. It is only going to hurt you in the end. So, guys, I'm trying to get it done one tomorrow. If not, we definitely will be back.
Just like that, Man Mindset. Just like that, Man Mindset. Have a good night, the show is over. Take notes and use what the Dean has told you. Now with dating, your game is colder. No hesitation when you approach her. Gotta level up, gotta keep on rising. Till you the best, got the touch like Midas. Now you got style, you got all the women flocking. So many options, now you got it popping. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Gotta come back again. Hey, just like that, Man Mindset. Email the Man Mindset at gmail.com. Like, subscribe, and share.